Welcome, guys. Elia Uboto. We are back. New week, new video, still the same month, new content. Today's content is a little bit different. It's leaning more on the financial side of the situation of this channel. So without wasting no time, let's jump into today's video, which I'll be decoding this article that talks about financial resilience and ways on how you can overcome or survive your money challenges. Okay, so some people assume that wealthy and rich people are always lucky or they're always fortunate. After all, a good fortune refers to favorable situation, essentially being lucky, but this is not true. Sure, you do need to be lucky to get rich fast, but you don't have to be rich to be financially secure. Okay, so you simply just need to focus on accomplishing financial resilience. Being financially resilient in today's world is invaluable, right? So it's not about always us looking out for the next financial crisis or next global or personal financial crisis, you know. So financial resilience is also not about having enough money in enough money in your bank account to get through the month. Financial resilience is also, or it's about developing a mindset and a lifestyle that can withstand any monetary catastrophe. So here are the 5 tips inspired by Stoic principles to help you build your financial resilience. Tip number 1: adapt an I can mindset. All right. So before you start thinking about money, change your mindset first. Seneca once said, or he said it best, that it's not because things are difficult that we don't dare, it's because we don't dare that things are difficult. So he actually challenges to embrace hardship and fear nothing, not even failure, amongst other things that human beings fear. The truth is, we often believe we can't be fearless, but it's just an excuse. Most people assume that they can't accomplish the goals before they even try, before they even give these goals a try. So how do you know that you won't succeed if you haven't even given it a try, right? So Seneca reminded us that our goals seem so difficult to accomplish because we don't dare to try. We say, oh no, I can't do it, it's too difficult before you even try. So always have the I can mindset, and then you try and find out if you can't do it. All right. So instead of saying that you can't, change that and say I can. So this is not some bump your chest bro code talk. It's simply about changing your mindset with a consistent execution. You can accomplish, which leads to accomplishing more than you think. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2: acquire in-demand skills. Yes, I know we all have these dreams like, I want to be this, I want to be this, I want to be this, but things do change with time. So at a given point in life, there's always a demand for a certain skill. So tip number 2 just talks to you acquiring those skills that are in demand, right? So in terms of financial resilience, this means taking an actionable steps, acquiring skills that can secure your financial future, whether it's coding, public speaking, sales tactics, online sales tactics, or writing. The goal is to master an income generating skill. Here is a quote from one of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, um, that serves as the perfect reminder. First, say to yourself that what you would be, okay, and then do what it takes for you to be what you want to be, okay. So what do you want to be? A successful entrepreneur, a successful teacher, a successful writer, a successful developer, a successful a successful public speaker. What is it that you want to be? It's all about learning the income generating skills that help you become the best, right? So just must have you must just have a desire to be great at what you do. And when you are great, you generally get paid. You generally get paid for more. One of my mentor, may he rest in peace, UCBS Makaiser, I think one of his boss one time we was talking about how he negotiates like employment contracts. So because he's so good at what he does, he negotiates and he even asks for a premium on top of the negotiated package because he's that good at what he does. Okay. So strive to be great and you get paid more. Okay. So just moving along. And also you should know that the whole thing is not just about financial rewards. When you consistently do great work, you also feel better. You get more inner satisfaction when you see that your work matters. So dedicate yourself to lifelong learning and strive to be the best in your chosen field. Okay. Number three, don't try to be cool. I know we all try to be cool. Um, we all have a cool syndrome. Like I think 99% of the population, we all have it, right? So some people they okay, even me now, I know like I do have like a cool syndrome, and sometimes it gets to me. But yeah, so try not to have try not to be cool. So trying to be cool is when you try too hard to be cool. Even the most successful people have this syndrome. Like about, you can think of your who maybe Mark Zuckerberg, your Elon Musk, and your Jeff Bezos. When they show off certain things, that is a cool syndrome, right? So in our lives, cool syndromes come up when we try to show off something. Maybe it's a six pack, a new car, a fancy vacation, or maybe when you just buy new clothes and you put them on and the combos are just talking to each other. Let's all admit it. We all do it, okay? But just stop it. No one really cares anyways. Do things for yourself. Forget about status symbol. I think that's like one of the reason I sort of like pulled out of posting on the socials. It was just I realized like I need to do things for myself and not really like to show everybody like, yo, you guys don't have it, I have it, or have arrived or whatever. So I do whatever I do for me. That's why now like I personally don't really like post my life that much, which is like one of the ways actually you can move to try not to be cool. Okay. So financial resilience requires a detachment from materialism and an understanding that true value lies not in external validation but in internal contentment and freedom. By focusing on what truly matters, you can save significant and invest in your future rather than feeling or rather than fleeting pleasures. Number four, get used to not spending all the money you earn. Yes, you deserve the money you earn and you're free to spend it whatever however you like, and you're as free to take yourself wherever you wanna go to. But please, just at any given point, you should have some money in your bank account, and let your money be found by the next month's money in the account. Okay, it's not easy, but yeah, I'm just saying. So just remember that spending affects your freedom. If you spend most of your income or on consumer goods and services, you are likely to get trapped in a cycle of constantly waiting for more things. As a result, you feel pressure to keep the job you have, even if you hate the job. You just have to stay in the job so you can pay the bills, or you will not be able to pursue your dream job because you are too scared giving up the comfortable lifestyle. So the Stoics believed in living a life of simplicity and self-discipline. So Zeno of Citium once said, "The goal of life is living in agreement with yourself or with nature," right? So this means that living within your means and not being controlled by material possessions. Think about that think about what truly belongs or what brings you joy or fulfillment, and focus your spending on those things. Not overspend, focus your spending on those things. This could be experiences, relationships, investing in personal growth, uh, investing in you acquiring new skills. So remember, money is just a tool to support the life you want to live. Don't let it dictate your happiness or sense of freedom. Create a sustainable financial and investing strategy and stick to it. Okay, Tip number 5, the last tip on the list: invest in your future. Financial resilience is not just about savings or saving, it's about growing your wealth. It's, I know it's a cliche, but we will never really be wealthy until we can make money in our sleeps. Okay? We all need to reach the point where we no longer work for money and our money works for us. That's when you can make money in your sleeps. Okay? So that's the power of compound interest and all those investing terms and those um, nice words that financial investors use. So whether you are investing in shares, bonds, you are in real estate, you are in fast food, you are selling vehicles, or whatever you are investing in, the key is to learn about the most fitting financial strategy for your income and lifestyle, and then stick to that. Invest in yourself and your future. A disciplined mind helps you to manage your emotions when it comes to your finances. Okay? So always be disciplined. So I'm just gonna end this video here, man. I think I've said a lot and I've gone over my time limit of how I want these videos to be. But yeah, I hope you found it informative. Sorry for the bloopers in the middle, but yeah, um, focus on the content. And if you found this video informative, please share it with somebody who you think might need this video. Have a great week ahead. Elia Ubozo. Cheers.